Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
Line towards center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Michael Brantley.
Tonight, the left fielder, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brantley.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the season. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Peralta.
And this one gets away. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. A man at second.
First baseman, Paul.
Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Geyer has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ramirez.
curveball grounded towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Geyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Stepping up to the plate.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Jake Lamb standing in now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Lamb.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting sixth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Owings stands in as he looks at a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Austin Jackson, the center field.
Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jackson.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Line toward the gap in left center, and Jackson's aboard, a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Guy.
Right fielder, Brandon Guyer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard hit towards center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Robbie Ray. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Got him to go down swinging there. Robbie Ray is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Pollock is on his way home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
On to Encarnacion at first, and then so striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
Up next for Cleveland, pitcher Carlos Carrasco.
And now some action in that Arizona. Bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and the right. Guillermo Dominguez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2. Here it comes. Cue shot here out toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him, and the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign.
A swing and a miss. That Anthony Grant answers
now
the call
for the Indians. Number 2.
Striding forward
Anthony
now. Some
Grant.
stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
The shortstop, number
Into
16,
the box now, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle in.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Geyer sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a fastball swung on and missed, as they say. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
He's in
Indians.
to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Geyer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Nope. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit hard to short. Owings has it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the back. Catcher Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on deck. Zach McCallum.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 34, Zach McAllister.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Robbie Ray comes into this at bat over Jeremy Hazelbaker. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hazelbaker.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hazelbaker is retired. Two down now.
A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Archie Bradley takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 25, Archie.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Right-hander against right-hander. As this is a ball. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Zach McAllister. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The right fielder, number
Ready once
28.
again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Ready for an.
Leading off for the Indians, shortstop. Francisco
Andrew Chafin
Lindor.
is out from.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew.
And this one's nowhere
Chafin.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ramirez.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him.
The right fielder, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
J.J. Hoover is called upon to pick. It's really needing that double play ball. Bases. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the... So... Striding forward now.
Third baseman, Shake Brown.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 4. Boone Logan.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
So he racks up.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder,
Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. And Edwin and
Leading off for the Indians, first baseman, number 10.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 41.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Tyler Naquin. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Tyler Naquin.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind Jason Kipnis will grab a bat.
22, Jason Kipnis.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the ball. Chris Colabello will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Suarez over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in. Jorge De La Rosa, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. David Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ready with the 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Owings is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now. David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
David Peralta.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporter. Here, 1 away. Cody Allen.
Oh, Goldschmidt. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 37, Cody Allen.
Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Jake Lamb standing. Now some movement in the trot. Allen sets, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.